Have you always been told you're a people person? Well, if you have, you are in exactly the right place. We are about to break down how you can turn those natural social skills into some serious side income. Let's get right into it. I want you to really think about this for a second. Are you great at connecting with people, making them feel comfortable, explaining things in a way that just clicks? If you're nodding your head right now, then you have a genuine superpower in today's economy. And in this explainer, we're going to show you exactly how to cash in on that superpower. And I'm not talking about vague ideas. We're talking real, practical side gigs that you can start right away with a clear path to earning as much as you possibly can. So here's our game plan. First, we'll nail down why your skills are so valuable. Then we'll jump into some easy starting gigs for fast cash, move up to specialized work, uncover the real secret to scaling your income, and finally show you how to join the $100 an hour club before you pick your very first gig. Okay, let's start at the beginning. Why are your social skills such a big deal right now? Well, think about it. In a world that's more and more about screens and automation, that ability to make a real, genuine human connection, it's rarer and it's more valuable than ever before. And hey, don't just take my word for it. Our source material from sidehustle.com puts it perfectly. These aren't just nice-to-have skills. They are a superpower, one that companies and clients are actively looking for, and more importantly, are willing to pay good money for. All right, let's get down to brass tacks. The fastest way to start earning cash, like right now, is with in-person marketing. This is perfect if you love being out and about and have no problem striking up a conversation with someone new. Two great platforms to get you started are Field Day and Oppizi. As you can see, Field Day offers a pretty flexible hourly range, anywhere from $15 to $35 an hour for different types of promotions. Oppizi, on the other hand, is a bit more structured. You work 3-hour shifts for a guaranteed $23 an hour, plus you can earn commissions. So the choice is really yours. Do you want more flexibility, or do you want that predictable base pay with some bonus potential? Now, once you've got your feet wet, it's time to level up. If you have a specific talent, maybe you're great at a sport, or you're a math whiz, or you play an instrument, you can move into gigs that pay way more for that specialized knowledge. Let's see how this works with coaching platforms. What's really fascinating here is the difference in how they handle their commission. CoachUp, for example, takes a pretty big piece of the pie at first, but get this, it drops all the way down to just 6% for your repeat clients. It's a huge reward for building those relationships. And then you have TeachMeTo, which actively encourages group lessons with a massive pay bump, which, by the way, is the perfect transition to our next topic. It's the same story in the world of teaching and tutoring. You've got platforms like Outschool, LessonFace, and Wyzant that open up a ton of opportunities. But the real key here, the secret to the highest earnings, isn't just about teaching one-on-one. It's all about how you structure your time. And that brings us to what is probably the single most important concept in this whole explainer: scaling. This is how you break out of that trading time for money trap. This is how you truly maximize what that social superpower of yours is worth. So what the heck is scaling? It's actually super simple. Instead of teaching one person for an hour, you teach a group of 10 people for that exact same hour. You're leveraging the same chunk of time to help more people and, here's the crucial part, earn way more money. And the path to get there is really straightforward. You start out building your reputation, getting some good reviews with one-on-one sessions. Then you offer a group class on that same topic. And boom, just like that, you've multiplied what you earn for that single hour of work. And this number right here brilliantly illustrates the power of scaling. The platform TeachMeTo literally gives you a pay rate of 166% of your base rate just for teaching a group of 3 or more students. They are paying you a massive bonus to scale because it's a win for everybody involved. And here's a real-world example to make it concrete. On a platform like Outschool, a popular teacher with a class that costs, say, just $15 per student can easily get 10 kids in a single session. Now, even after the platform's 30% cut, that teacher is still walking away with over $100 for just 1 hour of their time. That is the power of scaling. So this brings us to the very peak of the mountain, the $100 an hour club. And I want to be clear, this isn't some fantasy. This is the real, achievable potential on several of these platforms for people who know how to leverage their skills effectively. Let's just look at the raw numbers here, the top-tier potential. On Wyzant, tutors in really high-demand subjects can command up to $150 per hour. As we just saw, a popular class on Outschool can easily clear over $100. And even in something like companion care, specialized services on care.com can get up to $75 an hour. The potential here is absolutely huge. So, how do you actually get there? The formula is pretty clear. You've got to focus on high-demand skills, build up a solid base of recurring clients who just love your work, and most importantly, you have to master the art of group sessions to scale your time. Okay, we have covered a ton of ground. We've gone from quick cash gigs all the way up to six-figure potential. So now it's time to start thinking about which path really fits you, your skills, and your personal goals. So I'll just leave you with this one question. We've established without a doubt that your people skills are a superpower. So looking at all these different options, how are you going to leverage that power starting today?